I guess it would help if I unmute my mic. Unmuted my mic. Sorry, guys. And just as I said I had my cough under control, what happened? Thank you for letting me know, ACAP. So I was streaming earlier, and I had a good stream earlier, actually. But bear with me, I got a bit of a cough here. So we're just trying to get over that. So my name is Karen. I am a tarot medium, clairvoyant. I do psychic medium, tarot card readings, intuitive reader. I've been doing this now for, well, I've been doing it for about 4 years now, almost 5 years. I've been able to do this since I was little. I had my first experience when I was like 14. And then I had a very traumatic experience with it when I was 16, and I walked away from it for a very long time. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do any. Doing this. I didn't want to have any part of being involved with it. I didn't feel anything good was coming out of it. It was like always giving me information that was relevant to people, and would give uneasy information that I didn't like sharing, but I would share it and people would kind of look at me funny, or they would kind of call me strange, like, what the hell, you're crazy, you're weird. But when I had the best friend that passed away in a car accident experience happened to me when I was 16, when I was pregnant, I walked away from it. I didn't want nothing to do with it. I packed it in and like totally walked away from it, and tried to avoid it for the most part, but it wasn't always possible. So I decided to embrace it and do it, and it came, full circle for me like 4 years ago when I started doing my awakening and wanted something to understand life in general more. And it was like the trials and situations and experiences that I had during my awakening really kind of went very deep, and I walked into it, and I said, I'm either gonna jump in full hearted and do it completely. So I basically jumped in, and without any guidance or any leadership from anybody or any information given to me by a teacher or anything, or anybody teaching me, I just grabbed the reins and went for the ride. And one hell of a ride it was. It was an experience that is an amazing experience, but if you're not prepared or ready for what you can experience, it can be very unnerving. It can be very surreal. You don't know if you're actually losing your mind or actually really going crazy, being caught between two parallels. So you either are going to do it or you're not. You can't kind of sit on the fence with it. You can't decide that one day you're going to do it and the next day you're going to stop, because once you open that Pandora's box, as I call it, it's not something that you can close and turn back, right? Let's see. You have a very, very strange cycle, though, Jacqueline. With you having a 2-month cycle, your days are very different than the average fertility cycle. So you may have, like you said, you might have underlying health problems that could be affecting it. Those were the dates that were given to me. So whether you get pregnant or not on them, I can't guarantee that you're gonna. I just give you a timeline for the best suitable days for you to get pregnant. If you're not, getting pregnant on those days, there's no guarantees that you will. All right? Hey, J Silk. How are you doing? So are you every 2 months, or are you every every month because your cycles are not normal. I would go and see a professional to find out why your cycles are irregular because that could be throwing off your fertility cycle or when you become fertile. So now it's every month. You told me when you did the reading that you were every 2 months, but you had it in July and now you're having it in August. So, you don't even know when your cycles are. So I can't, go on the accuracy based on what they gave me or what the dates that they gave me. And if it didn't work, then it didn't work. You have to try again. But you're so young, like you shouldn't be having any health issues. Like you're like not, a hair over 20 and J Silk, you can ask a question. So I would go and see a fertility doctor if you're having problems with that. Go see a doctor. Um, there might be something going on for you. Cynthia Brown, how are you doing? Welcome. If you've got underlying health issues, your body could be rejecting a pregnancy and being in distress, and so it's under stress, so it's automatically going into shutdown mode, and it's going to reject any anti or foreign bodies, whether that be sperm, whatever it is, from entering the body and taking up root in your body. It's going to create a defense mechanism against it. I'm not listening to this dog bark all night. This dog is going to drive me nuts. That's the other reason why I'm not sleeping. Because I have to listen to a fucking dog bark above my head 24/7. Anyway, so what do you mean I'm not helping you, Jacqueline? What do you want me to do? I can't, magically wave a magic wand and make you pregnant, my dear. I just give you the information, and whatever, if that information doesn't create a pregnancy, that, there's not much I can do if you, aren't pregnant. All you can do is try again. We can try for more dates if you want. So J Silk, well, I end up marrying my Leo crush. Okay. So let's check and see here. J Silk, let's see what's going on for you and your Leo. Let me just grab my pen and paper here so I've got a list to be able to write names down as we go along. Move my candy out of the way. Okay. Yeah, Jacqueline, you can get a reading on your relationship if you'd like, or you can get more dates for pregnancy or possibilities of fertility cycles. It's totally your call. It's up to you. So you want to know about your Leo? Okay, give me a sec here. Leo. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, J Silks. You're truly madly in love with this person. Like this person has totally knocked you off your feet, but you're not getting a response back, or you're not receiving the the feeling coming back for some reason, or that's what you're thinking you're not getting. But you're you might be overthinking it. You know, you're definitely not going without with this person. Like you're not lacking in any areas. Like this person's not putting you out in the cold or giving you the cold shoulder or not being responsive to you. But I think you're sending out messages that either the person doesn't know how to respond or you're just not allowing enough time for it to kind of come in for the experience to kind of happen, right? Because I feel this person does love you deeply and they do show their affection to you, but it's I'm kind of feeling that you're either not confident enough in the connection that you have, that you're seeking or lacking something, but they're giving you everything you need. This could be just an idea in your head saying that they're not doing enough um, to what your standard is, but they're doing what they can with you, and they're giving you what they can offer you. You know, does that make sense, Jay Silks? Okay, hang on. I need my glasses, guys. Give me a sec. I can't read my comments. Uh huh. Kitty closet. Yes, I can. I'm back. You know me. I never rest. I'm always going, 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 going. Okay, so Jay Silks, are you still here? I don't even know if you're here, Jay Silks. Okay, because you do have the card that what you're waiting for, you're not getting in return. Like you're sending out the the connection, but it's not being received, or you're not getting anything in return, and it coming back to you. Um, which you're definitely not feeling out in the cold by this. You're not feeling like a disconnect from it. But I feel that this person appreciates you and wants to be able to show you everything that they value you for. Or this is what you're wanting from this connection, is to be more for them to be more available, or to be showing you and showering you with affection, and to have everything given to you. Like your main outcome is that you're wanting to have, you know, this person is like your dreams. Like you have moments of euphoria because of this person. Like you feel very euphoric when you connect with this person or have a connection with them. Um, have you been like, have you had previous contact with this person, or is this like a, a higher level connection, like not a physical, but a twin flame, or those kind of connections that you're thinking that you're having, or have you been like in physical connection with this person before? You used to talk. And this person doesn't live close to you, right? Okay, let's see. You're holding on to this. Like you'll hold on to this connection with this person for a very long time. Um, and I'm wondering if this is beneficial to your purpose or your situation right now. Um, like you're still carrying the torch for this person, but I don't know if it's being blocked by this person though. Like you would give almost everything or anything to be with this person. And I'm wondering why this person is not doing the same in return. Neelam, hi. Jacqueline, I'm doing J Silk right here. Okay, so that's who I'm reading right now, right there. Right here. Let's you know who I'll be reading. I think this is going to be a situation where will you marry him? I don't think that there is, to be honest with you, I'm not getting a feeling of marriage potential or marriage connection yet. I feel that you're committing yourself to somebody that is not making themselves available to you. That you're investing in a situation that is not going to come around anytime soon to where you want it to be. Um, I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but I think that you should invest your time in other things as well, and not really kind of put your all your eggs in one basket as far as this relationship is concerned. Um, I feel like you've been taken away from this person, or circumstances led you guys from being separated. Um, and I think those are influencing why this connection isn't happening, whether this be a person, place, or thing, or a reason behind it. But there is a reason why this connection has been separated. Um, Either you've been removed from the connection, like in a physical sense, but you've had to kind of be you left with a broken or a heavy heart. Um, and I feel that somebody either is going to come in and help you move away from this connection, or they're going to help you move on from this connection. Because I don't feel that you're going to end up with what you're truly wanting from this. I don't think the other person is wanting as much as you are. You know what I mean? And Jacqueline, you can just like chill for a minute, okay? Um, you don't know why they're not talking either. I feel that this is kind of I think this person is kind of I don't want to say pushed you away, but has kind of removed themselves from the circumstances because they don't want to hurt you or they don't want to break your heart because you're worth a lot more than what they can offer, or that they feel that they're worthy of having, like they feel you on a higher level and they're kind of like down here, they don't match up to you to the quality that you deserve. So it's feel like they've kind of taken you and put you in a boat and pushed the boat off and just sent you on your way so that you'll be happier. um and I think that they recognize that, you know, the happiness is important for you to have, and they don't feel that they could keep you happy and keep you content and offer you the things that, you know, that you so wellly deserve. You know what I mean? um so I don't think that they're trying to do this out of not wanting to be with you. I think they're stepping back and kind of removing themselves from being um having an outcome that is going to be not serving the both of you and building you both up, right? So I think they've kind of stepped back and kind of moved away from that. You know, and they want you to have, you know, an amazing relationship with someone, and they don't feel that they're that match. You know what I mean? Um, so I don't think that they're doing it to hurt you or to cause you pain. I think they're doing this to kind of make you feel, for you to be able to have an amazing relationship with someone, and they don't feel that they are that person that can offer you that. So they're doing this out of love because they want you to be happy. They're not doing this to harm you, but they may not be wanting to communicate with you for that fact is of, they don't want to hinder, a good thing, and for you to miss an opportunity of possibly being with someone that really truly makes you happy. They don't feel that you'd be happy with them, but they'd be able to give you that worldly kind of relationship that has all the bells and whistles. You know what I mean? And they're struggling. They're fighting hard to keep it at that. Like they do have feelings, but they're not wanting to express that to you, and it's hard for them to keep those feelings to themselves. And that's probably why you're feeling this connection, is because they want to remain connected and kind of in your energy, because they enjoy that energy feeling that they get from you. But to be in a commitment and offering their full time and everything that you're needing or that you're deserving, they don't meet up to the standard. Amy, how are you doing? Oh, my eyes are bugging me, you guys. What's going on here? And they realize that they've let something, amazing go. But they did it out of, loving you and wanting you to have the best possible experience possible. And, they just couldn't be part of that. And they didn't want to, hurt you in any way by, you know, taking that away from you. You know what I mean? Amy Grace, how are you doing? Um, so don't think of it as a bad thing. You can still keep a connection and remain friends and keep that connection open for future engagements with this person, or, when you might meet them later on in life, and you'll look back on it and think, they were compassionate. They had a deeper understanding of what I truly wanted, and were honest enough to be able to let you go and have that, and not keep you in a selfish way to satisfy their own selfish need of being with you. They were selfless and let you go. And you don't get that very often, where somebody will be, that much of a stand up person to be able to say, I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to invest in something that is not going to bring you glory. I don't have that. I'm not capable of doing that for you. And I don't want to, damage you or traumatize you or create a bad experience for you to carry forward. You know what I mean? And I think that's very, very, oh, Jesus, dog. Shut up! Um, so I think they're doing it out of the kindness of keeping, you know, you whole and everything. To be honest with you, I don't think it's a fact of that they don't want to be with you. They don't feel that they're worthy enough of being with you. Okay, Jacqueline, I'm going to do yours now. What do you want to know? Let me go back and look for it now. When is the real love? When is the real love, the right man coming for me? Okay, you are not happy with the person you're with. No, I'll choose when is the real love, the right man coming to me, and what month, and will it last? You were just wanting to get pregnant with the one that you were with. Like you want to move on to a new one? Okay. Um. Okay. Alrighty. That doesn't make any sense to me. I thought you were in a relationship now. Are you not in a relationship now? I thought you had a boyfriend. You broke up. Been together for 5 years. Yes, new. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right, let's see. What's going on for Jacqueline in relationships? Who's coming in for her? Oh, hang on. Notifications coming in here on my phone. Um, well, the first card out is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords talks a lot about taking a break, taking rest, taking a retreat, or, reflecting on your current circumstances. So it's not really saying to go and jump into another relationship, but to take time and reflect on where things could be maybe improved for the next time, or the new relationship that you're seeking for the person that's coming in. Make sure that you're ready for them. I have what I call the Bow and Chicky Bow Wow card. She's in reverse, so you're not, you know, you're not feeling good about yourself right now. You're not having confidence, um, which is having the Chariot kind of is causing you to kind of be blocked or creating blockages for you for having connections coming in. It's telling you to get back into, truly, back to yourself and what you're truly wanting. Knight of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on, Jacqueline. Like you're kind of. I'm getting the sense that you're all kind of all over the place right now. You're not really. You're just kind of grasping at straws right now. Wherever you can kind of find yourself going, then you're gonna attach yourself to that and go with it. Don't think you're really thinking or planning anything out. You're just kind of, wherever you want to go, you're gonna go and just kind of live off a whim, and there's not really any kind of grounding here. It's kind of like just, you know, run wild kind of thing, right? Um, there's we have a Knight of Pentacles here, but it's in reverse. So I feel that there's kind of a blockage or a wall that's being placed for preventing this from coming through. Um, I don't feel that you've really kind of thought it through as to what you want and what you're wanting to come in. You're just willing to take whatever comes at you and accept it. And you're settling for less than what you're worth. Um, and I feel that your guys are going to create this blockage because they know that you are worth a lot more as well. And there's a lot of energy surrounding here for you, saying that don't settle for just having any guy. Take the time to reflect with the Four of Swords. Take this time to reflect on the relationship that you just came out of. How is that going to be different the next time around, so that you can make it a successful relationship and make it more, to make it last, so that you're not just ending up with whoever and just random. You've got a real deep connection with this person, or you've created something prior to getting into this relationship, right? You really need to take a look at that. Get yourself from being upside down and all over the place to feeling like the bound cheeky bow wow and confident and really knowing who you are. feeling secure with yourself, so that you're not bringing, those flawed beliefs or ideas from your past relationship that caused the breakdown in the relationship, if that was what it was, or if you're jealous or you get jealous, work through those emotions so you're not bringing that energy into the new relationship, and you can walk in with a clear slate. It's when you're ready, and when the universe feels that you're ready to have this person come in. If you just want to have a willy-nilly anybody coming in, then ask the universe to bring you whoever. But if you want to have a really committed relationship, then be detailed about who you want to come into your life, what you want in a person, what you want as a partner, what qualities you want, what qualities you don't want. Be specific. Um, because I'm feeling at this point with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling it's kind of any willy nilly that makes an offer to you that you'll jump onto and take there, to be in a relationship because you feel you need to be in a relationship. Be in a relationship because you want to be with that person, not because you need to feel that you need to have a person to complete you. Find that completion within yourself so that you can be a blessing to somebody else's life, to help them grow and help them expand as a being, instead of needing and being reliant on having to have that security found from an external source. Tika, hey, how are you? I'm ready. I want love, and I want it so bad. I'm already know how I want him. You just okay. Well, then ask the universe to deliver him to you. But I don't think you're going to be happy with the result that you're going to get, because you're just welcoming in any kind of energy that's going to, you know, bring you a connection. Vanessa, how are you doing? It's a that day. We just went through a this day. We're on the that day now, because I'm like over here, but I'm over here. And what I say over here is not going over here. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like I, I'm I'm lost for words, to be honest with you, um, Jacqueline. If that's what you're wanting, then step up to the plate, go and get what you want, and take what you want. If you need to ask me when he's going to come in, so the best timing he's going to come in, but you're willing to go any day and take whatever, you're ready for anything, and whoever it is, and you want him now, then go find him. Take anybody off the street and say, "I want you to be mine." Or you can patiently wait for the universe to bring you the right person, that when you're ready to have the meaningful relationship that you're deserving of. Your choice. Is your ex coming back or wanting to? Do you see it? An ex stays an ex. To tell you the truth, that's the way I look at it. I don't let exes back. They can stay gone. If you are willing to separate yourself from the relationship and end things, then you can go. You don't need to be part of my life. You work with it and you work through it, and you make the relationship work through the good times, the hard times, and everything that comes in between for the best of your ability. And if you can't, then it's time to call it quits and go your separate ways. I'm not going to waste another human's time or energy, um, for you know just to have to be in my life. If it's not working, I'm not going to waste your time and keep you around. If I'm not feeling it, I'm going to let you go and go be happy with someone else, because there's somebody else that's going to make you happier, or is going to give you what you're not willing to give or receive in this relationship, right? So, Jacqueline, you've got to spend some time with that Four of Swords energy coming in, first card out. You need to sit back and reflect on what you're truly wanting. Like, don't settle for just having any Joe Schmo or some schmuck that, if I tell you that he's going to come in 4 months, you sit around waiting 4 months for this guy to come in and he doesn't show up because his timeline's off, I can't guarantee that he's going to come in at that time. I can give you a general timeline when you could possibly meet him, but you're missing out on all the other opportunities in between now and those 4 months that you could end up running into somebody that's coming in faster. Amy Grace. But if you want this relationship and you want to work at having somebody come in that's suited for you, do a pro and con list and come back and tell me that you've done that and that you're ready for it, so that you really understand what you're asking the universe to bring you. Because right now I'm feeling that you're just kind of, allowing the universe, you're saying to the universe without filtering what's coming into you or coming at you, you're giving the universe to give you free reign on bringing you anybody in that could be a possible match, which could be, 75% of the male population would be at your door. Whereas you write down the pros and cons list and work through what you truly want in a partner, so you have a functioning relationship, so you have a person that can offer you stability, that can help you work through your insecurities, that can give you, the love that you want, or the love that you're needing or wanting to have, and really understand what type of person you truly want. Instead of having to go through 17 relationships to find that one perfect guy, when you could have had that one perfect guy for those 17 years that you were spending looking for everything else. Right? So you have to really, invest your time and your energy and the thought process into welcoming in a person that you truly want to have. The type of person, the quality traits that you want in a guy, the quality traits you don't want. Because I'm sure there's things from your past relationship that you can say, so there's no man interested in me. I didn't say that, Jacqueline. Oh, no, I'm not going there with you. I'm not going to sit here and have this back and forth conversation. Oh, okay. Oh, no, not one of these again. I can see where this is going. This conversation is ending now because I know where this conversation is going to lead. Anything I say to you, Jacqueline, is not going to be satisfactory to what you want to hear. I will not tell you and give you what you want to hear, or tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what is coming through in the cards, and if you accept it, that's your choice. If you don't, that's your choice. I said there's a man that came out, but I don't think that he's the man that you want to have. It came in reverse. But you're welcome to open your options up and invite that person in and find out for yourself what you're welcoming in. Or you can spend the extra time and, do the legwork, invest a little bit of, time and energy into creating what you want to have in a relationship. Or you can, just take whatever you get. Or you can have, a piece of it and have the ability to kind of mold what you want for energy and request the universe to bring you that vibrational being that you're connecting with or that you're wanting to have. Because everything is on a vibration. You're going to connect with it. It's going to connect with you, and it's going to bring it in. But you have to vocally express it to the universe. It's like I can sit here and I can say to myself, I want a new pair of shoes. Well, of course I'll get a new pair of shoes. But if there's a real nice pair of shoes that I want at the mall that, I'm like, oh, I want to have some Michael Kors sandals, or, I want to have those nice brand new shoes that I saw for like $300. And then I'll say to the universe, I want to be able to get that, and I want that, and I want to have that come into my life. The universe is going to make everything kind of funnel into being able to have that possibility come in, right? Ow, 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 ow. You know what I mean? Like it works. What sign was he? He was Pentacles, so an earth sign. He was an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Neelam, how are you doing? See, I'm very, after going through experiences and being in, unhealthy relationships and doing all that, and now being in a relationship that's working and functioning, comparing it to like the last 7 relationships that I was in and not having anything to what I have now, or the understanding or the freedom, or, you know, not so much freedom, but the understanding to have that identity separate and be able to do my thing, be able to have my own time, and not have to be constantly glued or meshed together all the time. You know what I mean? Neelam, are there any positive spirits around you? Neelam, send me a photo. I'll let you know. I'll do a photo reading for you. I'm sure there are positive spirits, but if you're looking for a specific information, like who your guide is or who is around you, I'm seeing kind of a short elderly person that was, that worked hard even until like they were in their like 60s or 70s, and even then they worked hard. They didn't give, a day of rest. They kept going, and they were very, in tune with going on. That they didn't, they didn't let old age kind of take them out or slow them down. They were very active in their old age. With the garden, I don't know who this would be in relation to you, but it is female. They liked being in the garden a lot. This could be a relative, an aunt, an uncle. It could be somebody, that was important, influence in your life. And they used to wear like a green kind of flowery kind of, like it almost looked like little veins in the t-shirt, crinkly kind of looking, um, with blue pants, jeans, possibly, brown shoes, like loafer. Could be like a running kind of, like I wouldn't say a runner, but like a loafer kind of, what do they call those? Like it's almost like a moccasin looking kind of sandal or shoe. Yeah, you can donate anything, Jacqueline. Whatever you feel your donation wants to be, you can do whatever when it comes to the live streams. Um, if you want to jump the line, though, there, and guarantee a reading, there is, here, there. Um, who was I on now? Excuse me. Okay, who donated here? Leslie Lang. Hang on, Leslie. Let me just see if I received it. I'm getting over a cough here. I get dry throat really fast. I have a dry cough. Let me see if I got it yet. Hang on, let me just log into my PayPal. Oh my goodness. I've gone through like 3 bags of these now. 2.5 bags. Leslie, did I get your... Come on, open up, hurry up. My phone is so slow. Hang on, Leslie. Come on, load. Hurry up. Leslie. Yeah, I got yours, Leslie. I just got it. PayPal charges a fee now. Maybe use Cash App in the future. I'm in Canada, so we don't have Cash App availability up here. Um, Neelam, it's a female energy and very kind of. They are small in like short in stature, kind of frail looking, but they're very strong and very strong willed. So their energy is very very large, like very strong. So they don't have to worry too much about being overburdened or overburdened or kind of overtaken. They're very strong in their energy. Can you give me okay? Let's say I'll do you next. Neelam, send me a photo um, to my email address. Give me a sec here. You can send it to the email address on the screen here, and let me know that you've sent it, and then I can open it up and we'll come back to it, and we'll do a photo reading for you live. So send it to nativemysticoracle@outlook.com, and then I'll open it and I'll do your live reading. I'll do a photo reading for you and find out who that is connecting with you. Get back to chat here. So yeah, send that to me and I'll pull it up on the screen for everyone to see. And then we can do a photo reading for you. And I can point out your auras and see what's going on there for you. Don't use any filters, use a current picture. Like take a screenshot of yourself right now and send it to me. It needs to be very like current energy field around you. Okay, can you give me info on my life partner? When will I meet him or have I? Can you give me a time frame? Can you tell me about him? See, I'm not feeling I even need cards tonight. I feel this person is in construction, may even own their own business. Leslie. They're very dedicated to their work. They may not be very slow, or how would you say? They're going to be the type of person that's hardworking, that doesn't really allow themselves to slow down. Might even push themselves a little more than what they should. But they're very successful. They're very determined to be successful and to maintain that level of success throughout their life. I feel that this person is going to be stable in their energy. They are going to be fairly independent. They're going to be wanting to be in. See, they could even be like, the way that I'm seeing this person is they're dark hair. They have a bit of a beard, but they keep it nicely trimmed. Like they keep it nicely taken care of. They don't let it get all messy and everything. They're very well groomed, but they do have a slight beard. A bit of a chin that kind of comes, a very formed chin, like very defined. Like when they don't have the beard, they're very chiseled looking in the jawline, square jaw, but very chiseled looking in the face. They're very defined features. like there you can see where their cheeks are, and then it's like a defined line of shape of their face, and it's kind of a square shape, kind of down, and then it kind of and then meets here, and then kind of goes back up. Um, I feel this person likes to be in the outdoors. Doesn't really like to spend too much time, kind of lying around and doing, energy or can't even see me, guys. Sorry. Um, Spending a lot of time indoors and kind of just loafing around. They're very active and a lot of movement. They don't really spend a lot of time sitting around, so they're very active. Always want to be on the move, doing something. Um, this song is kind of like they're very compassionate with love. Like they're very deep lover. They're very deep lover. The connection with them is very deep and genuine. Seeing that song, it's like forever. You'll be committed with this person. This person is like they get involved with someone and they give their all and they do everything in their power to have that relationship work. Okay, Neelam, I got your photo. Hang on, I'll do yours. Um, I do see you having a very committed relationship, whether that be like in union, but it's like your relationship is going to be so strong that you guys could care less whether you actually have that certificate of marriage or that sealing of the marriage. Like you guys are confident enough in your relationship together that you don't need to have a um a preacher to come in and say and define that you're together. Like you guys are solid with that connection. I would say he's about I would say about 5'11", 5'11 and a half, maybe 6 feet. Um, Kind of dark short hair, but it kind of comes at the front and it kind of lays forward. And he could spike it up, but it kind of lays forward. It kind of comes down and he kind of combs it forward, and it kind of comes like a little. But it kind of like if I was a guy, I would have it coming forward, and it would like it's kind of brushed down this way. Um, a little bit of gray, not a lot, but a little bit. Um, Nice head of hair, like no hair problems, no hair issues or balding or anything like that. No receding hairline. He's got very healthy hair. Um, but the beard, he may keep like a small mustache. Like he doesn't have a thick mustache. It's nicely trimmed. It's short. It's very narrow in shape. It's not thick and bushy. It's very nicely trimmed and looked after. Like he keeps himself in proper shape. Um, he may end up having rings. Like he may wear like masculine ring or have a ring on either his pointer finger or his middle finger, one of those two fingers. Um, and I'm thinking that it'll probably be on his right hand, or it would be his, hang on, left hand. It would be his left on these two fingers because I'm looking at him and it's on the right hand side but left. So it'll be his left hand. Um, he's a very confident, like he's masculine, but yet he's that how do you say, like if a guy wears like a nice bracelet or like jewelry, like man jewelry, that looks nice. Like it's nice looking, like it's modern, but it looks good. You know, he has a lot of he. What do they call those kind of guys? They're not chauvinistic. They're not ego, but they're very they like to look good. Like their image is very very defined and very presentable. You know what I mean? Um, but you know how some guys wear those really nice like bracelets and stuff that are like all metal. Amy, there is a link in the description for the PayPal, or there's an e-transfer that you can do. Um, he's nice looking, like he's not overweight by any means. He has a bit of a little tummy, but nothing majorly noticeable. But it's a little bit of a, a tummy. But um, looks good in a pair of jeans. Um, might even be into golfing t-shirts, like golfing tees. Those like a men's golfing shirt. I think that's due to his business that he does, his construction business. He looks very good. He likes to look put together. Oh, he likes to look well put together. You know, when he goes out, expects probably the same from his partner. Um, let's see. Time frame, I would say. I just want to confirm this with. I'm hearing June. Oh, and he may even be a father figure or be a father role model or wanting to be this. This is what he is, representing a fatherly figure. So if you have children, um, he'd be a perfect fatherly role model. So he'd be able to offer that support if you have children already. It'll be easy for him to step into that role. Time frame. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So I'm guessing anywhere from 8 to 9 months before there is that. That could be, you could end up meeting him before that though. But where you make that serious commitment, where you might even be living in separate quarters, and you'll make that domesticated move. Excuse me. In 9 months, you'll be living together. Excuse me. My goodness. This is the cough that I've had, and it's been driving me nuts for like 4 days. So I would say like within 8 months, or you could end up meeting him soon and end up making him a father within like 8 months. It's a possibility. Excuse me. I have a dry cough that I've had for like 4 days, and I just can't can't stay on top of it. It's not getting any better. Oh, hang on one sec. Excuse me for a sec, guys. I just take some cough medicine. Hang on a sec. I took some cough medicine. Let's see if that helps. I hope it helps. I have a doctor calling me tomorrow morning. We don't have clinics, doctor clinics aren't open up here, so all our doctor visits are done via the phone or video chat. And the earliest appointment I could get was for tomorrow, so I had hoping to get one today, but they're gonna call me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I want them to find out what's going on because we've had an increase of COVID cases up here, and I don't want it to. I don't want it to be that, and I'm hoping that it's not. But for the first 3 days that I had it, I was like sitting up, and I would wake up in the morning, and then I would sit up, and I would immediately fall asleep again. And I couldn't stay awake. I could not even open my eyes or keep them open for like the first 3 days. I couldn't even get out of bed. I was like sitting here, and it was like my eyes would shut, and I would just be like, eh. And I would be like having a coffee in my hand, and I'd be like falling asleep right into the coffee, right? So I haven't been going anywhere or doing anything except readings. But I have energy tonight. I took a hot shower and put some Vicks on and stuff, but that's not helping either. I do too. I don't like being like this. Like I get so coughing so bad that my chest literally hurts by the time I'm done. I'll go on like a coughing spree for like 2 hours, or I'll be sneezing, and my nose will be running, my eyes will be running, and it's just like I've never been like in that kind of sick state before. I don't usually get sick, and it's very rare for me to get sick. So I'm hoping that I didn't end up getting something on the way out there because we've had an increase up to 300 cases a day from zero. We were getting like reporting cases of whatchamacallit, and we were down to like no cases reported for like 4 or 5 days straight, for like weeks straight, and then all of a sudden now we're back up to 300 in the last 3 weeks. So we might be going back into lockdown again. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. So that's what I'm hoping not to hear next is that we're in lockdown because I'm not prepared for it. I haven't had a chance to go out and do any shopping, and asking my partner to do it, it's like, oh, he wouldn't get half the stuff that I need or that I need to have. So I'm going to go out and I'll wear a mask, everything. I'll go out and get you know, my stuff that I need to get. I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just a regular cold, but I've never heard of getting sick in the middle of summer, ever. So I don't know. We'll see. But I could probably get my daughter or my son to go out and do it because I shouldn't be going anywhere. But we'll find out, right? Yeah, I think we're going back into lockdown. We'll probably end up hearing about it if our rates keep going up and people aren't social distancing, having parties, and it's the younger generation, though, like 25 or 20 to 35-year-old is all getting sick now. Like everybody that wants to be kind of out at the beach and packing it at the beach in the heat and all that. That's where it's ending up raising the stats again. I don't go anywhere. I try not to go anywhere, but I could have very well have picked it up somewhere, been somewhere. The only place that I ever went in the last 2 weeks was the dentist and to the grocery store. Those are the only two places I've been in the last 2 weeks. And I just started doing home readings, going and doing in-home readings this week, but I'm not doing those either right now. So this person that you're connecting with, Leslie, it's up to you to manifest that you can bring this person in or make that connection, and it's truly what you want this person to be. If that's the type of person that you're wanting to have as a partner and it kind of checks all the boxes, then start manifesting this person into your life. Start thinking about the qualities that you're truly wanting, because I think this person is a really good person. They're able to, offer you some stability in financial security. Whether he is wanting to be a father figure or he already is a father figure, or he may have children of his own or wants to be a father. you may be, in a position to be able to have a child with him. And 8 months um, is not a long time, right? So you got the magician card for your final card. So start manifesting it. Start bringing it in for yourself, and do it. Get it moving, right? So if that's, oh, look at that. And then we have the marriage card that represents marriage. So that jumped out the last minute as we were talking, right? Well, he may want to be a father figure. He may be at a point that could mean that he's at a point in his life where he wants to become a father now and make a family. You know what I mean? So it doesn't necessarily mean that he is a father already, but it could, potentially, put that out there. But if that's something that you don't want, you want to be having a guy that doesn't have children, then put that on your con list that you don't want to have a man that already has children. You want to be able to make children with this person and bring children into the world together with him, not already have them pre-planned, right? So just write your pros and cons list. Sit down quietly, and when you're sitting down quietly, you ask the universe, I'm ready to receive this person into my life, and then you read out all your pros and cons, what you want and what you don't want to the finest detail, and wait for it to happen. You'll know when this person is being put in front of you. So it's all up to you how you want and how soon you want this to come in. When you're ready and you're ready to do it, then sit down, write your list out, be very detailed. Because when I did it, and I was told about it, and it worked for the person that gave it to me. And so what I did is I tell everybody about it because I think everybody should be with their right partner that they deserve. And when I did mine, I did all the pros and cons, and it was probably about half a page long of what I wanted in a person, and half a column of, half a page of, well, more like a page of what I wanted and half a page of what I didn't want. But then I had left out a few details that I didn't think about at the time because it wasn't really on the forefront of my mind, or really a concern of mine, um, that I had left out. And, you know, this person came into my life, and um, some minor details that I had left out that came to light that we worked through, and I kind of went, well, I can accept them. They're not major. They're livable with. They're a piece of you. They're a part of you. So I have to either come to terms with it or leave. I didn't have to choose to stay with those terms, but working through them and getting around them, was half the battle. We got through them, and we've been together now almost 6, going on 7 years in October, right? And he's 10 years younger than me. So hey, how will you meet? Um, I'm getting the sense that um, it's going to be somewhere outside. It's almost like he ends up chatting you up. Like you could be waiting, like say you're waiting in a grocery line and he starts chatting you up, or he's at the grocery store and he notices you and he comes over and talks to you, or it could be at a pub or like an outside lounge, um, something to do with outdoors. Um, you could be. Do you have pets or anything that you would go to a dog park or anything like that, or like out on a public trail or something like that? Go you, Amy. Cassie Hatton. I'm just doing everybody in the order that are kind of popping in here. I'm just doing randoms here. I'm not really doing a list tonight. It's too much focus. Um, but I feel like it's gonna be. He's gonna come up to you and start talking to you first. You're not gonna even notice it that he's there until he's like right in front of your face. So you're being distracted from not even noticing him. So pay attention, be aware of what's around you and who's around you and the guys that are around you, and be aware of your outside stuff going on. Don't be kind of out to lunch and totally miss him walking by, or the opportunity. Make yourself available for it. Honestly, it sounds just like my ex, which is extremely weird. Well, you have a cat. Hmm. Neelam, yes, I'm gonna get yours then. Um, okay, well, I'm kind of feeling that you could be at a dog park, or something to do with walking a dog, that you could meet him on a path or something along that line. Okay, oh, Patricia, you sent one too. Okay, so Patricia, I've got yours as well. Okay, Neelam. Hang on, I can't do this with my glasses. My glasses are so dirty. I'm wondering why. Do you feel, Neelam, that you don't have positive energy around you, or you're feeling very weighted? Because I feel that you don't have a very. I think it's more that you don't have. You're kind of like hopeless. Like have a sense of hopelessness, or you're feeling. Um, but you're feeling like weighted. Like you're wondering what there is in life that has purpose. Like you're wondering where the purpose is of everything, and you're not seeing it, or you're not feeling it, or you're not experiencing it. It's almost like you have kind of a somber energy around you, um, and that's the kind of the somber energy that you're projecting. You're kind of like you're like you really want to believe in something, or have something kind of wake you up and give you a sense of wow, this is really happening. Like something to kind of shake you into life. You're in a bad relationship, so you're feeling low. Okay, that could be why. Um, but you're just kind of you're feeling very, like you're not wanting to express yourself. You're just very somber and very straight faced a lot of the time. Um, you want to smile, but you just can't even crack a smile some days. Um, but I feel you have like a blue energy around you, and let me just pull up my aura chart here. Um, let me one sec here. Like you have like a blue, like a royal blue kind of color around you. And okay, what does blue represent? Like a blue indigo, more of an indigo color. Um, huh. Wow. And you're young too. So that kind of sits and resonates for me looking at your photo. Um, I'm seeing kind of a blue color around you. Where are you now? Oops. Where's your photo again? I'm seeing kind of a blue indigo kind of color that goes into like a red. So blue and red is what I'm seeing. So what it says for the indigo is most recent aura color to arrive on the planet. Ushering in a new energy, a new consciousness, and a new age of peace and harmony are here to live as examples for the rest of us. And then it goes into a red color, well, maybe more magenta. Lavender, let me see. Let me look at your photo again. It's like a blue into a red, into a green, then a pink. So blue, green, pink. And then green is powerful and intellectual people. They process information and ideas quickly, jumping from the steps 1 to 10. They do not like dealing with all steps and details in between. Then you have like then lavender would be seeing more like the color violet. Well, I would say maybe it is more lavender is what I'm kind of picking up here. That your mind is filled with fantasy, enchantment, dreams, myth, spiritual beings, angels, and fairies. Sensitive and creative, live in a fantasy world, can have a challenging time facing the harshness of the physical reality. Prefer not to work. Does that resonate with you at all? Oh, where did we go here? Hang on. Where's my live stream? Hey, Ashley, how are you? Alan A. Moyle. I'm gonna do like maybe another like 10 minutes or so because my hips are starting to hurt. I can't sit like cross-legged here forever. Oh, Vanessa, I have to do you too. So that's what I'm kind of picking up for you. I don't feel that you have any bad energy attachments. You may be feeling due to your kind of hopeless, kind of low vibration feeling, you may be vibrating or attracting kind of negative vibrations near you or energy wise. So that's maybe why everything is kind of feeling really low and kind of hopeless and depressing and just you don't want to just kind of get up and change it. You could be suffering from depression right now, or being in a depressive state due to this low vibration that you're in or allowing yourself to be part of. Try doing some aura clearing, cleansing your auras, your chakras. You can go on YouTube and look up. It's 400, I think 432 megahertz, which resets the spiritual cycle or the spiritual vibration, and just get recalibrated. And then you excuse me, you have a lot of fantasies. And those are fine to have. Excuse me. I don't know if I can keep doing this. This is really bugging me. Um, allow yourself the freedom to dream. You know, that's where your creative juices start, where you start making ideas and places, and maybe that's the way that you can handle or that you're coping right now is you can escape to those places, those fantasies that you're having, and it kind of gives you like a zone that you can go to kind of escape from what's going on around you. So it's allowing you that freedom to go within yourself and just kind of disconnect from the outside world for a little while and get a peace of mind. So there's nothing wrong with having, fantasies or, altered ideas of reality going on for yourself. It may actually be a very good coping mechanism for you to be able to have that. So I don't think there's anything wrong with you. Your aura is more on the blue side. Yeah, your initial aura is blue, and then it kind of fades off into different colors. But it's like a royal blue. And who else sent me their picture? But I don't feel that there's any. I think it's just the vibration that you're in right now. That's why you're feeling like there's negative forces around you because it's attracting more negative. You're sucking in more negative energy around you. So that's probably why it's feeling that way. But I'm not seeing any negative entities or anything like that around you or spirits. I don't see anything dark around you at all. I think it's just that you're in a funk right now, and you need to pull yourself out of that funk and recalibrate your vibration. And to do that, what you can do is really, here. Let me go here. Here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna. Um, and this is I'm gonna copy this link to you guys here, and this is a link to clear your aura. It's a good one. Um, by all means, check it out. Nalim, I've posted a link in the chat there for you. You can click on it, and you can listen to that. It'll help clear your aura, cleanse your aura from vibration or energy that is residual energy that you pick up through the day or that you're connecting with. And play that without headphones. Don't listen to it with headphones. Amy, and who else do I have to do? Patricia Rusler. Yeah, I if you donate, you're guaranteed your reading. It's not if I have time. You guarantee you will get a reading if you donate. It's not if I have time. You will get your reading. You'll guarantee your reading, and you won't have to wait in line. You'll be automatically bumped up. So, who am I doing next? I got 3 of you to choose from here. Kitty Closet, did you send a donation? Okay, let me check. 1 sec. From an L. Johnson. I won't say your first name, but L. Johnson. Did it not post? Where did it go? Okay. It's right below, it's up a few comments above. It's about 10 comments above. Did you find it, Nalim? Yeah, I'll repost it again. And I'm putting it in right now. Oh, it didn't go into the YouTube one. Okay, hang on. Nalim, what I'll do is I'll click on your email and I'll reply to your email and I'll send it through the email back to you. So I will reply and I'll send the link to you. Okay, I sent it to you in your email, Nalim. And then I have Patricia. Okay, so I sent it to your email, Nalim. If you ever need anything or you want any tips or anything, just feel free to email me and I can send you what I use to help me get through, when I've gone through like spiritual depression and spiritual attacks and everything. Okay, so I have a Lachelle and I have Patricia. So I'll do Lachelle, Patricia, then we will do Vanessa, and then we will do Amy. Does that work, you guys? So I'll do 4 more readings. Those are the 4 that I'll do. So be sure to don't forget to subscribe, you guys, so you don't miss the live stream, so we can, keep you updated on different tools that are, or meditations that are coming out. So we're gonna do Elle Johnson, then we're gonna do Patricia, then we're gonna do Vanessa, and then we're gonna do Amy. Or am I doing Amy then Vanessa? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Patricia. So is Lachelle Johnson Kitty Cat Closet, right? Nabrasha Archie, hello. How are you doing? I would like a reading on my current relationship. He is the one. Okay, hang on. Let me just show that. I would like a reading on my current relationship. He's the one for me. Do you see us getting married? Is he true to? Is he true to me and my finances for the next few months and anything that Spirit wants me to know? Okay. Well, I'll give you what you can get with the 3 cards. The information that I will try to get as much as I can for that. But that's a lot for. Let's see what's going on with the current relationship, and we'll see if we can answer some of those questions just in the information that we get. So let's see what's going on for a kitty cat or a kitty closet. What's going on with her current relationship with her partner? Whatever information is relevant or it needs to be shared for her to reflect on her relationship that is relevant and needing to be heard. Okay. Well, first off, I do feel that you guys are going to have a celebration. There is going to be a function or a festival that you're going to attend. This could be like a celebration of you coming together. So, to say the least, question, do you see us getting married? I do see that there is a celebration in your future, a function of some sort. This could be like an engagement party or something moving forward, but there's something that is, a celebration that's coming up where you both will be victorious. So that could be, it could be like an engagement party or another wedding where you might get engaged, but there's going to be a special occasion coming up, regardless, one way or the other, whether it be getting engaged or, there's going to be something that comes up in a positive light. So something positive is coming towards you. So is he being true to you? I would say that he is. And as soon as I said that, I got the Ten of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I think that you're overthinking this, and you're not nurturing, you're not being of a nurturing manner, or you've kind of stepped back from the relationship in fear of this sense of him not being loyal to you. You've kind of stepped out of the relationship a bit, or you've withdrawn yourself a little bit from this. You're not nurturing this union or the results that you're wanting, which is taking an effect on the relationship, which is creating that sense of not feeling love, or having the insecurities kind of coming up, because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse as well. Um, which could either mean that there's no new love going on for him, or there's no new love happening with you guys, that you need to kind of check back into this relationship and get that going again. But it's not showing me that he's not being loyal to you. I think that, his intention is the end result is this is what you want to achieve. Um, you know, with the Ten of Swords coming out, you give yourself above and beyond. But you're letting your fears kind of come and have residence in this relationship, and it's taking you away from nurturing and creating that bond with him, and having that give and take relationship. You're scared of something, of giving yourself in fear that you might be hurt. And I don't think that he's gonna hurt you. And I think that's blocking you from having that love coming in. You're blocking the connection or the experience that you could possibly be having with this person, due to the fears that you're having, or the false belief system that you're fearing of. And so you've stopped kind of wanting to move forward with this person. You're living in, you're having insecurities that are hindering this relationship or the connection. It's hurting the relationship. You worrying and thinking that he's not being faithful. If it's that much of an ordeal for you and it's causing you that much distress, then check out of the relationship, because I'm not getting that he's kind of looking out at planning, and envisioning what he wants in life. Like, he's planning his life, and he'll go right along planning it without you, if so be it. Like, it's like, if you don't want to be there, then he'll start moving forward and move on without you and leave you in the dust. He's not going to waste time and wait for you to kind of get it together, to pull yourself together to be in this relationship. He's committed and wants to have, a successful relationship. He's making plans, and has got this vision going on of where he wants to go. And it's like, he'll keep moving. He'll keep moving forward and keep doing what he has to do to make sure that everything's taken care of. And you're letting it, you're holding back, which is kind of taking away from the relationship and slowing things down. If it's that much of a burden to you, and that much worry and insecurities for you, maybe you should, ask yourself, where are these insecurities coming from? Where is this unsurety coming from? Is it from being treated poorly in past relationships, that you feel that this person is going to do the same thing because that's all you've ever known? So you're just accepting it and allowing it to happen, or you're creating that environment for that to happen, so that you'll end up with the result of that happening. So you'll have nobody to blame, but the outcome that presented itself, which was the end result of your worry and everything else. Or you can let go of those fears and those experiences and leave them in the past, and move forward and say, this person is not the experiences that I've had in the past. This person is not the traumas that I've had to suffer, that I didn't heal from, that I'm bringing forward into this relationship, and making him have to live out with me. Right? You have to ask yourself, how much self-sabotage, whatever you want to call it, do you want to keep doing, and totally, alienate this person from your life, because you're pushing them away. Um, you may be feeling that they've done wrong, which is making you kind of shut down and do everything. And I think that they're just doing what they need to do to make sure that everything's taken care of. And they're not really giving too much focus to, making sure that you're walking beside them, or they're walking and they're doing what they need to do to keep everything moving forward, and you should just follow along, kind of thing is what they're thinking. That they don't really have to spend too much time catering to you to make sure that you're okay, and they'll check on you and bring you forward, but they're not going to be wanting somebody that needs to have constant reassurance in a relationship. Your insecurities are getting the best of you, and it's going to cause hindrances within this relationship. Does that make sense? All right, so don't let your insecurities cloud your judgment or make you have thoughts pop in and give you that second guessing yourself. Because I don't feel that this person is giving you a reason to second guess. I think this is something that you're bringing back forward from the traumas that you've had that you haven't healed from, and so you're thinking that that's going to happen again because that's all that's ever happened, instead of stopping it from happening and saying, no, I'm not going to do this in this relationship. I'm going to leave it where it is. It doesn't have to be the experience. This is a new experience. This is a new person. This is a new experience, a new enjoyment, and I can't let that interfere with this, because you might end up losing it. You know what I mean? And it's not something. Do I see anything with finances? Let's see. See what's going on in the finances for Kitty. Messages around finance, please. Oh, guess what? After that, you got the two cards that came up reverse. You got them right side up now. So now that you've made that choice and you've made that action and that choice to change and work on that, this is going to end up changing for you. This is going to end up bringing you into a different energy. It's going to bring it from this, where it's not working and you're not doing it and taking care of business, where you made that decision and you made that choice. So now your path can quickly change into getting this now. Okay? That's how quickly everything is changing constantly. You never have a definitive way of making sure that that's going to be the outcome, but just by making that choice and that decision now, it's already changed the outcome, for future endeavors. Hang on one sec, people. I just gotta grab another pop. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. So, Patricia, you're next. Patricia. Oh, okay. Let's try to pull through here, guys. How long have we been going for? Okay. Oh. Oh, finances. That's what we're looking at. Give me one sec. Finances for Kitty. Finances for Kitty. I feel that there's going to be a little bit of some continuation with struggles for finances. They're not going to be um, coming in and making it easy right now. So you're going to have to be. You're just barely going to have what you need to get the necessities taken care of. But any extras above and beyond that, you're not going to have anything that you're going to be like, "Yay, we've got extra that we can spend for the short time being." Okay. Um, you're basically going to have enough to take care of bills and your basic needs and a few extras, but you're not going to have anything where you're going to be able to like plan a trip or do anything, out of the extra or be able to, go away for a weekend or, for a little while yet. Okay. So Patricia, did you want me to do your photo? Did you want me to read your photo or did you want to just do a regular reading? Oh, okay. I'm trying to pull through, guys. I've been up since 5 this morning. So did you want your Patricia? Did you want your photo read, or did you want to do your hmm. No, Vanessa, I'm talking to Patricia. Patricia Rossier. Rossier. Love reading. You're next, Vanessa, or Amy, if Amy's still here. I think Amy's still here, hopefully. Did you want so I feel that you're wanting to welcome love into your life. Um I'm not picking up that you're in a current relationship or in a relationship at this time. Um but I feel that you either have come out of a relationship or I feel like there's a lot of sadness when I say the word love and I look at you. It's like your expression immediately drops off. And I feel like you're looking for someone to let you know that everything is going to be okay. Um, I feel that you're not having a lot of self confidence in yourself or feeling confident enough with finding love for yourself. Like you feel like there's just no one out there for you, right? Like you're wondering why has it not happened yet? Like have you not been in a relationship before? Like I think you're letting your light dim. Like everybody, you know, you should never give up hope on love. Maybe because it's not coming in for you right when you want it to, means that it's not ready for you. It's not the timing to have that love come in. And when you're trying to welcome in love into your life, oh hi BB. And when you just want to settle for anything just to have that person create that experience with, and then end up finding that you're not compatible, it's kind of like it's just another hole in your heart that you have to heal from. So know that you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't hold that low vibration and lose hope. Like you're anxious to meet that person. You're anxious to have love come in, and I can see that with you. You're eager for it, but you're losing. You feel like you're losing hope with it. Why does everybody lose hope with love? Just because they don't have it and they see everybody else around them having it doesn't mean, baby, come here. Doesn't mean that you can't have it. See, you can have love. This little guy here, he's love. Here, baby, this love. This is love right here. He's a little terror. Yeah, off of the bed. There you go. Um, um, you know what I mean? Hmm. Been in two serious relationships. Seeing someone from your past. You want to know more if they're for you. I'm getting tired. Um, so you're seeing an ex. Are you wanting to rekindle this relationship with this person? And you're wanting to know if they've changed enough for that commitment or that direction to happen for you, if it's safe for you to do again. I'm hearing fly, little bird, fly. Um, I don't know if you want to go down that path again or revisit that. I think remaining friends through this and just taking it slowly. If you're going to revisit it, make sure you're taking it slowly and not just jumping into it because it's familiar and comfortable, and it's easy to get lost in that emotion. Um, it's a slippery slope that you're on. I feel that, because of that connection you've had with this person previously, it's familiar and it's easy to get caught up in and allow yourself to kind of fall back into, you know, the situation. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's see. I'm also picking up. Um, have you recently career changed or had a shift in what you were kind of thinking of that you thought you were doing, but now you've kind of had an about turn and decided to go in a different direction lately? Click on the little arrow. Like I feel that you've gained your independence back and that confidence within yourself, but I feel that you're going to lose all that groundwork that you've worked on and got yourself to that level of independence again that you could easily lose it all again just by getting involved with this person again. But you've done a lot of hard work to get yourself to a certain point, and I feel that you're going to end up the ground's going to come out from underneath you and take you out if you end up going down that path too quickly with that person without checking the ground before you walk on it. Same career, studying to get my qualifications now. Okay. So there's been there's like a dynamic that has been like involved then with that directional change that you're getting your qualifications or whatever. Um, oh, I'm trying to keep my eyes open here and think here. I'm getting tired now. I'm burning out. I'm not going to push hard for information because I don't want to be. I want the information to come to me. I don't want to be reaching for the information. Um, and there's something pertaining to flowers. Have you recently had flowers or been around flowers? Um, or recently been given flowers? Oh, I'm getting tired, you guys. I can't keep my eyes open here. My eyes are like watering. I can't even see clear. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do. What questions did you have? I'm getting tired here. I'm gonna try and get Vanessa and Amy done, but I can't guarantee validate their information very well right now. Okay. Amy and Vanessa, I'm going to offer you to get a hold of me via my page, private messenger, And due to me being tired right now, and I'm just like I can't even keep my eyes open; they're watering like crazy. I'm gonna give you guys a 15-minute read each for being patiently waiting, and you can use that whenever you'd like. But I'm getting exhausted. I can't even see out of my eyes properly. I'm tired. So get a hold of me, Amy and Vanessa, and I will honor you a 15-minute free reading for patiently waiting through the live stream and not being able to get the read done today. Because I know Vanessa, you've been wanting it done, and I'm tired. I did a live stream earlier today, and I wore myself out. So get a hold of me on my page, and we can do it then. Nabresha, Archie, what about you? And me, Jacquelina, we already did your. I did not get. Oh. Okay, so you guys sent donations then. Oh Lord. I already said like an hour ago that I was only gonna do the 4 readings, and now I've got more people. Oh Lord. If there's more donations in my thing, oh my Lord, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, there's no donations that have come in. I'm not doing any more donations. Nabresha, I'm gonna see if I can do a live stream tomorrow. I just need to rest. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I've been going, and it's like now going on 2:30, so it's like almost like 18 hours or 23 hours that I've been up, or I can't even think straight. 21 hours that I've been going straight all day, and I'm like literally falling asleep here. If you want, take advantage. The reason why I promised Amy and um, oh, Amy and Vanessa readings prior to the cutoff, and I'm not able to do them, so I'm giving them. But you can get a hold of me, Nabresha, and book a free reading with me, a 5-minute free mini read with me on my page, and you can get a reading done that way if you can't get one done on my live. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I'm going to put more Vicks on my chest, lay down, get some rest, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. All right, good night. Love you all, and thanks for coming, and have a good morning, good day, wherever you are in the world, and we will talk again soon. Night.